People out there right now probably racing home to have their dinner, but I have a question for you about your lunch and breakfast. Did you waste part of that today? If you did, you aren't alone. The USDA says that we throw away 133 billion pounds of edible food annually. But now, thanks to a partnership between two Atlanta-based companies, that food is making its way to area shelters and nonprofits to feed the hungry. CBS 46's Vince Sims joins us live with how this will all work. Vince.
All right, it's all kind of working through the app systems, like on your phone, and it's much like the ride-sharing systems. But instead of hauling around people in cars, they're hauling stuff. And that now even includes food that would have gone to waste, but can now go to nonprofits such as the Veterans Empowerment Organization.
Our founder believes that that veteran deserves at least a roof over their head and 3 meals a day.
Tyler Bowser is a development officer at Veterans Empowerment Organization. Getting vets off the street and into homes is their mission. Food rescue groups like Gooder helps them feed their veterans.
The food that we receive from Gooder is probably about 15 to 20% of the food that we consume here on our campus, so it's huge.
Gooder allows businesses and restaurants to donate surplus food to charities and people in need. Now they're partnering with another Atlanta company called Rody to rescue even more food.
Food waste it's just a terrible thing in our country, which it shouldn't be. And the founder of Gooder has always said that food rescue it's not a food problem, it's a logistics problem. And so when we first started talking with Gooder, it just seemed like a logical partnership.
Rody is a crowdsourced, same-day delivery platform that works much like ride-sharing, except drivers are using their cars or trucks to deliver stuff instead of people. That will now include surplus food from places like the Georgia World Congress Center, Ponce City Market, Turner, and others.
So for example, if Chick-fil-A has extra food at the end of the night, Gooder will send us information and say, hey, there's a pickup at Chick-fil-A. We'll send a Rody driver over to the Chick-fil-A, and then Gooder tells us where to take it.
The rescued food goes to churches, shelters, and nonprofits like VEO.
It's pretty awesome that some smart people came up with a way to rescue food that was otherwise going to go to a landfill and can land here and nourish a veteran that's trying to get out to a job interview or is trying to get to their next medical appointment.
All right, they've launched in 6 cities from LA to DC. Now, since they've launched, the Gooder is saying that they've already saved more than 2 million pounds of food. And for the businesses donating, well, they've saved almost $8 million in tax incentives because the food they donate, it's all tracked and it is tax deductible. Reporting live in Northwest Atlanta, I'm Vince Sims, CBS 46 News.